And that might be pretty difficult for you because it's so fast. And it's hard to squeeze that bigger pattern in at the end. You know, the rest of the phrase kind of thing. So I would suggest playing it that way. Right? Instead of a see, it's busier on the tail end of that phrase, whereas he's just adding more. And I think that's probably what he's doing. But this is a typical 2/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the easiest for you. Okay, but of course it's a lot faster. 1, 2. So let me see if I can get. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So the count would be a 1, a 2, a 1, I don't think that's in there, but 1, a 2, a 1, See how that falls in 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 1, 2, 3, a quick 3 count. But I like to give a little more space when they're this fast, like a 1, a 2, a 1, You know what I mean? So let's try it. Okay, so he did put that there. 1, 2, 1, Okay. snappy, you know, so the whole time I'm that, right? If that's going to slow you down, just do it like this. Because you want to concentrate more on the kick snare, the middle part of the beat, not the coloring on top. That's where it's at. That's got to be solid. So if you can blend all this stuff on top of it, you know what I mean? That'll be even better. But this has got to be right with it. Otherwise, it's going to make that drag and not feel right. Okay, so that's why I'm saying until you can get pretty snappy with your wrist, you might play it like a standard 2/4 polka style. That's going to be easier, and that's not going to slow it down. And definitely play with the metronome with this one, because you got to be right there. It's got to be moving to make it what it is. So that's the groove. You can see where it went down on the verses to the side snare, side click, whatever you want to call it, cross stick sound, right? There was a little fill getting out of that. You know, something simple is fine, however you want to do that. And then to get out of that, to go back into the chorus, do the same thing, you know. So here's an example of that. So say you're here. 1, 2, 1, 2. That one doesn't hurt. Right? Or a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba is fine, you know. And then the same thing getting out of that. So here's an example of all that. So say you're here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's say that verse is over, and you're going to go to the chorus. 1, 2, 3. Da-da-da, right? Or you'll feel those. That'll work out. Okay, and then when it modulated, of course, I broke it down and forgot the whole snare, cross stick, all that part, and just was keeping that same kind of groove here. So let me touch on that. So say you're here. Build out of that or not, you can, or you can just come out of that clean. So here it is again with the clean. Right here. 1, 2, 3. See what I did? I filled out of it instead of, you know, building out of it like that with a build. So I don't know what was on the record, but either way works. And the end is a little tricky. The guitar player has to get that right where you are knowing where to push out of it. So let's touch again on that a little bit.
In you dark, holding hand, let's start making plans, honey. Let's get back to being you. Real plans, get on back to being you.
Okay, so you hear that tag. Well, honey, let's get on back to me and you. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ryan, you gotta know where the 1 is. So let me kind of count. So let's listen for the tag and then listen for that 1 where that's gonna come back in. Beat number 1.
Start holding hands, let's start making plans, honey. Let's get back to being you. Real plans, tag, get on back to being you.
See, that 1 comes quick. It doesn't wait out longer. It jumps. I kind of call it like half measures or something, but that 1 comes quick, so you got to know where that 1 lands, so you can push out the right way. Here we go again.
Tag, get on back to being you.
1. So that's not that hard, right? So I'll back it up a little farther and we'll see how that all plays out.
Let's get back to being you. Get on back to being you.
2 measures of 4 beats each after that tag, and 1.5 measures into that is where you're going to push out. So let me show you again.
Get on back to me and you.
There. 1, 2, push out. Okay? See how it's 1.5 before the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay? So I'll back it up even farther. We'll listen to how the tune kind of goes out and how it's going to tag, and then the outro section to get out of it quick. Because it's quick. It's only 2 measures, like I said.
Yeah, let's get on them little things we used to do. Let's start holding hands, let's start making plans, honey. Let's get back to me and you. Get on back to me and you.
See how that felt? And, you know, you've got the tag, then you've got, boom, there's the outro, and then you're out quick. So one more time.
Back to me and you. Real nice, honey. Let's start holding hands, let's start making plans, honey. Let's get back to me and you. Real nice, get on back to me and you.
Okay, so once you understand the structure of the tune, and in this case it's a pretty typical situation for this style of country, you can figure out what happens where. Okay, so this is an intro, verse, chorus, you know, verse, chorus, solo, modulation kind of thing. And then you've got a tag at the end and then a quick outro. So that would be about it on that one. Okay, so, okay.